Sean.
And joining us now, an eyewitness who was in his office building, inside the building where this rampage took place, U.S. Navy technical warrant holder Hassan Polivan. Thank you, sir, for being with us. How are you?
I'm okay, sir.
All right. Why don't you walk us through a little bit? As I understand, you are on, what, a floor below where the incident took place? Tell us what happened.
At about 8:30, I'm on second floor, and at about 8:30, a fire alarm started, and I basically got up and took my jacket and start walking, and then I saw all my colleagues and my boss on the hallway, still inside our cubicle area where we are locked. I mean, we have a secure place. When I was listening to them, and they were talking about shooting going on upstairs. And my boss then told everybody that we should all stay here. And then they were trying to, you know, organize what actions we should take. My boss, my supervisor, and other people there.
Did you know any of the victims? Did you ever see the shooter before?
No, I didn't see the shooter because it was in the fourth floor. I'm on second, and I don't know who are the victims yet, and so I don't know anybody.
Yeah. Now, you also heard some of the exchange of gunfire between the police, which were on the scene, uniformed
That was
officers.
later on. That was later on when I went outside from the emergency door with a bunch of other people. Police directed us to run to this construction building that is under construction. They told us to stay there in the shelter, and of course at this time I'm hearing all these announcements and telling us find the shelter, stay where you are, and helicopters overhead flying and police everywhere. And then about an hour or so we were there, and then police told us that we can go through this construction site. They opened a little fence so we can get outside of the walls. So we did that, and when we were there, they told us stay against the wall. All these police officers were protecting us. We were about 35, 40 people. We just stayed there. They said, we're going to get a bus and take you to a safe place. And that's when we were hearing, you know, two-way radios of police officers, and then the shots were fired. I heard some shots, and then we also heard that police officers were shot, and then we also heard that three shooters there.
So you actually heard on the police scanner. You heard the guns.
Yeah.
You heard the gunshots. You heard that a policeman was shot, and they said, or you heard the police say that there were 3 shooters were around, and that's what some of the reports said earlier in the day as I was watching this unfold. So
that's when I really got scared. That's when I really was scared. I said 3 shooters running around, and I mean, yes, we had several police officers around us, but you know, they can shoot anybody. So it was scary.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you made it. Our thoughts and prayers are with the victims and their families tonight. Thank you, sir, for being with us. Appreciate it.